You're going to learn why you should use modern marketing and consumer psychology to grow your martial arts school. Have you ever hired a marketing agency to run advertisements for you to get you qualified leads? Did you ever spend hours creating content that didn't get anyone to join your school? Why these efforts don't get you the results that you need? How do you get the growth that you want? To answer this, I leverage my experience and extensive hours of research. Get ready to take notes, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to use science-backed marketing secrets to grow your martial arts school. Before we get started, let's cover some important terms we will be referring to throughout the video. Whenever we are talking about modern marketing, we are referring to the current era we are now in. Today, marketing no longer cares about selling products. It is now focused on building meaningful connections with people, telling authentic stories, creating change, and making a positive impact on people's lives and the world. It's about serving a higher purpose. Whenever we're talking about consumer psychology, we are referring to the study of how people think, feel, and perceive products and services, and how these perceptions influence their buying decisions. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get started. So let's talk about the three main reasons why you should use modern marketing to grow your martial arts school. The first reason is that it allows you to increase customer loyalty. Building strong relationships leads to repeat business, customer loyalty, and word of mouth referrals, which are more sustainable and cost effective than constantly having to acquire new students through ads. The second reason is that by using modern marketing, you're able to create a strong brand differentiation. Purpose-driven marketing helps your martial arts school stand out in crowded markets by aligning with the values that resonate with your students, making them more likely to choose your brand over your competitors. And the third reason why you should use consumer psychology and modern marketing is that it allows you to adapt to modern consumer expectations. Today's consumers value authenticity, transparency, and meaningful connections. Embracing this approach meets those expectations, fostering positive brand perception and long-term success. You get what I'm saying? Now let's talk about how you can start embracing modern marketing and consumer psychology to grow your martial arts school. And the reason why I didn't put consumer psychology up here is because it is highly interconnected with modern marketing. Don't worry about it, I got you. The first thing that you need to learn how to do in order to start embracing modern marketing to grow your martial arts school is to understand and have empathy for the people that you want to attract into your school in a more systematic way. So what do I mean by this? Well, let's take, for example, you recruiting new students into your school, right? Which I'm pretty sure is something that is really important to you. Well, instead of you running Facebook ads or ads on Instagram asking people to join your martial arts school, or creating social media content or any other digital media content with the same incentive, I would say that you should focus on understanding your future students' desires, needs, goals, and motivations. And how can you do that, right? I'm gonna give you 3 ways that you can easily do that. And so the first one is, if you haven't had a chance, right, I would say that you should go into my channel, take a look at the video that I created on customer personas, or student personas. You should definitely take a look at it. In there, I explain what is a dream student persona, how to use it, and more importantly, how you can create one. So if you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend that you do that. Now, if you're in this video, you don't want to leave so you can know now, the other 2 ways that you can do it is using what you have. So what do I mean by that? You should talk to your students, your current students right now, right? And have conversations with them. Ask them things like, what motivated you to do martial arts? Why you decided to come to this school, right? What are the goals that you're trying to achieve by doing martial arts? What are some of the hesitations that you had before you made the decision to come and try out this school or research options about doing martial arts, right? And then, think about things like, what are some of the challenges that you're experiencing right now while doing martial arts? And how is martial arts impacting your personal life, right? Now, when it comes to another option, right, that you can also leverage is a research option that we used in behavioral science. It would be to do surveys. And more specifically, you can do a feedback survey. which I'm pretty sure if you have experience in any business you've gone, right? They send you a little list of questions and you send them your feedback. So what you can do is you can ask the students that go to your school right now, what are the things that you like the most about the school? What do you think? What are some of the things that you like the least? Can you tell me why? Right? How do you see some of these things being improved? Right? What is your reasoning for choosing these ways to improve the problems that we have? So having this approach, right, will allow you to have information, powerful information that you can use as insights to guide the way you communicate with future students when you're creating content, when you're reaching out to them in a way that speaks directly to their needs, to their wants, to their pain points, and to their desires, right? By you being able to do that, you are going to be creating messages that resonate with the people that you want to attract to your tribe, right? You are making them feel seen. You are making them feel understood, which as a result is going to create trust in you. And when they start trusting you, you are going to stand out as a clear option for the school that they want to go to do martial arts. So you can see how that creates a ripple effect just from taking the extra time to understand what are the desires, needs, wants, and motivations of the people that want to do martial arts. Now, every time you are doing any kind of research to better understand the people you want to bring into your school, I want you to think about the following two questions. First, what are the problems my martial arts classes solve for my students? And second, how can I communicate this in a way that feels authentic and human? Use these two questions as your North Star every time you're conducting research. The second thing you need to focus on in order to embrace modern marketing is on building communities and tribes. And you can do this by shifting from mass marketing such as Facebook ads and instead fostering a sense of community with your tribe. So how can you foster a strong sense of community within your tribe? Let's take for example retention. So you're trying to make sure that you keep the number of students that you currently have in your martial arts school. And one way to create a strong sense of community online and offline can be by creating Facebook groups. You can also have group chats. And depending on the time of the year, you can have summer cookout sessions. And you can also have Q&A sessions, so questions and answer sessions, right? By doing this, your students are having deeper personal connections with their peers, with your instructors, and with your martial arts school. This is making your martial arts school more valuable to them because you're going above and beyond just teaching them self-defense. You are creating a strong sense of belonging, of community, of respect, and of loyalty to your school and to each other. Hey guys, I want to take a quick break to share with you an important stat based on the videos that I've put out so far. And that is that about 90% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So having that said, if you have found at least one thing that I've shared here valuable, I would ask you to please give it a like. And if you found at least 2 or more things that are valuable to you, then I will ask you to please subscribe. And of course, make sure to share this channel and this video with anyone that you think that might benefit from. That's all. Now, back to regular programming. Let's go. The third thing you can do to start embracing modern marketing to grow your martial arts school is practicing permission-based marketing. This is a term that I stole from a marketing genius named Seth Godin from his book, This is Marketing. If you have not read this book yet, I highly recommend that you do so. And as a gift for hanging out with me this far in the video, you can listen to this book completely for free on YouTube at your convenience by checking out the link to this book in this video's description. You can do permission-based marketing by simply moving away from interruptive ads such as the ones you see on your Instagram stories when you're looking at your feed, and instead looking to do permission-based marketing by earning your audience's trust and permission. So how do you do that? Well, one of the ways you can do that is by sharing valuable content with them, by sharing also free resources, by finding creative and meaningful ways to engage with the people that chose to follow you, like I'm doing with you right now. You might be saying to yourself, I don't have the knowledge, the training, or experience to use modern marketing to grow my martial arts school. I'm not qualified to do this. and these are not true. So let's talk about the 3 myths stopping you from embracing modern marketing. The first myth is that you need a marketing degree, and this is simply false. Relationship building is about empathy, listening, and storytelling. These skills can be developed without formal education. The focus is on understanding your customers and genuinely connecting with them, which doesn't require a degree. The second myth is that you need marketing experience, and again, this is false. Experience does help, but marketing is more about authenticity and having passion than expertise. Small business owners who deeply understand their customers can succeed by being true to their mission and values, even without a traditional marketing experience. And the third myth is that you need to be tech savvy. And once again, that is 100% false. While technology can enhance marketing efforts, relationship building is rooted on human connections. Simple, authentic communication, whether through face-to-face interactions or basic online platforms, can be highly effective without requiring advanced technical skills. So basically, if you are a human and you have the ability to have empathy, you care to serve others, and you want to make this world a better place, you can do this. So let's talk about the takeaways that I want you to leave with after watching this video. In order to do modern marketing, you need to build genuine relationships with your students and build tribes with them. You need to earn their permission to help them. And anyone with the ability to empathize and connect with people can do modern marketing. It's that time again, guys. It's time for an exercise. So for this video's exercise, based on everything that we just learned, I want you to think about 3 ways that you can start using modern marketing to grow your martial arts school in the next 4 weeks. If you're stuck, don't worry about it, because next video that I am posting next week, I'm going to share with you a 3-month plan on how to use modern marketing. I told you I got you. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been an interesting experience wearing this lab coat to create this video for you. Like I was telling my kids, I'm not that kind of scientist where I need a lab coat. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. It really helps out the algorithm so that they can show it to other people that may benefit from this video as well. And of course, if you know someone that can benefit from everything that I share with you and all the other videos in my channel, make sure to share with them. Again, make sure to check my next video, which is going to be really interesting, because I gave you the overall ways of embracing modern marketing, but next week I am going to give you a 3-month detailed plan, step by step, how to go from 0 to fully embracing modern marketing and starting to see the growth in your martial arts school. Take care, guys. See you later.